Alright, what's up guys? So we're currently at our local place at Blaze Pizza here at the St. John's Town Center, and we have, oh, you guys are good. We have my lovely girlfriend here, and we're just gonna talk about random stuff. We're here to just talk about random things. So yeah, hope you enjoy. Hope this gives you value, and this video is sponsored by, well, not sponsored, but it is.
Furrii.
We are trying to advertise for Furrii. They are an Australian clothing brand, and we love their merchandise. So she has the bold sweatshirt. So yeah. So now that the year is ending, and it's about to be.
Ow!
Sorry. It's about to be 2020, and going. All right. About to be 2020. What would you like to see for yourself personally to grow?
That's a really deep question.
Yeah.
That's a really deep question for me personally, because throughout this whole entire year, I've been trying to discover more about myself, specifically about like what I want from my future, because I've always been this type of person to always have to have a plan, and they teach you that in school. They teach you to always worry about your future and always worry about what is coming next, but what they like, which is, I think, is a good thing, but at the same time it puts a lot of stress, mostly pressure on you, because what they don't teach you is how to focus on the now and how to live in the present. Like in high school, like, okay, this isn't about like a I hate school type of like video.
Right.
I'm just trying to like go off on a tangent on like how discovering yourself and your future happens. Like, you mostly start to focus on trying to find yourself and discovering your purpose and what you want once you get out of high school.
Very true.
Right. Like, I feel like we all focus so much on trying to worry about what comes next instead of worrying about what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm mostly trying to accomplish in 2020 is to just kind of ride the wave and just see where life takes me.
Yeah. For those that have like know us personally and kept up with us, I can proudly say that she has grown so much within the past half decade that I know her, and
Thanks.
that I'm really proud of her. And I mean, we all have our struggles, but she is definitely one that motivates me and inspires me to do better, and you know, is one of the reasons why I'm doing what I'm chasing, you know, what I like to do. That's to make videos.
Well, I got you a thing.
Yeah. And that's why we love this brand, because they support us and many other people that have a passion or dream that they want to do.
Yeah.
So explain to everyone like what is like your passion with making content.
Okay. My passion of making content is like, I just really want to inspire people, and like the audience that I specifically want to reach is like young women, my age, younger, older, in the same bracket, because I'm a strong like supporter of like women empowerment, girls supporting girls, being bold, being confident, and most importantly, like my number one like not value, but like character or personality trait about myself that I want to influence other people is to show authenticity. So I want to reflect my personal values and through the content that I put out.
Yeah. If you guys don't know, or if you want to learn more about what she puts out, she does have a blog, an Instagram page, but her
She
blog,
didn't put that out yet.
yeah, her blog is not out yet, but
I'm still working on it.
It's a good read. I read some of her stuff. And
It's not just fashion photos. It's not just a bunch of like pretty pictures for fun. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, there are, like, but mostly like it has like my personal thoughts and feelings on like certain topics that I believe is important, that I think would really give some value to other people and that you guys could hopefully relate to.
Mhm.
And the purpose of those posts that I write is so that we all can achieve a healthy and happy lifestyle. Because no matter what you're going through in life, or no matter what you have been through before, we're all chasing after the same goal and the same dream at the end of the day in this lifetime, which is to live a happy life.
Well, some is to live happy. Others is to make a lot of money. Others is to
Yes, but I believe that everybody, no matter what, like they're still chasing after happiness, like satisfaction.
Right.
Like, and no
I
matter,
think-
even like the richest person in the world or the most successful person in the world, like I'm not saying that they're not like happy, but like you're always chasing after something because you're never satisfied.
Right. I think that's what people take granted of. So we always worry about the smallest things that, you know, makes us angry or triggers us. But no one. You have to take a step back and look at the bigger picture and say, you know, does this really affect me, or does, you know, what I'm doing at the moment, does it really make me happy?
Mm-hmm.
You just have to have, like what Gary Vee says, you need to have self-awareness and to have, you know, something that you truly like. And if you're doing something that you really love, and it's your goal to, you know, graduate, you know, be a doctor or be a lawyer or whatever
you want to be.
then you should definitely do that. But just don't overthink your self-worth, and do what makes you happy
Because if
at the end of the day.
if you're not happy with it, then like why are you doing it?
Right. And I think that's the problem that, you know, people like us are trying to figure out, because we don't have that sense of guidance, and we're just like going about life in each and every different corners and just trying to find, you know, what our calling is.
Yeah, and I can relate to that a lot. Like one of my blog posts that you'll find on there is how to find balance, and specifically I specified it to be in every aspect of your life. So, like I'm 22 years old, he's 23, and like I'm a college student, and I'm like chasing after what my calling, what I want to do. But then at the same time, like I still have those thoughts to where like I feel like I don't have it together, or I don't know what I'm doing. And I feel like the pressure from society that I have to know, that I have to like be like I have to graduate at a certain time, at a certain speed. I have to like have all of my, like, I don't know, like adulting like
Basically, you need to have
in
your life
line.
set.
And I'm like, I'm scared, man. Like
Mhm.
I'm like nervous. Like I talk about it with him all the time. Like I question if I'm going down the right path. I question if I'm doing enough or giving enough. So
And I try to keep her accountable. I'm just like,
I keep you accountable too.
yeah, we keep each other accountable, which is good. It's healthy for a relationship. And like the meaningful talks.
What?
It's meaningful.
That's why I like the twist. That your voice got a little high pitched.
Wow, I'm 23. My voice cracked.
I'm 23 years old.
But anyways, like the meaningful talks that we had. Here we go again. Is like, I feel like more people need to have that conversation with their parents, their sibling, their significant other, with their self, with their friends, and just because I think it keeps you in check. And it's always good to not bottle everything in.
Like, as young people, we're always on the go, go, go. Like, we have, like, so many things that we need to do. Like, whether you're a college student or not, like, you're full-time college, hard worker that works, like, a full-time job, working over 40 hours every day, every week. Or if you have a significant other, or if you have, like, a really big friend group that you like to hang out with, or making time for your family, religion, for your spirituality, what else? Like, anything. All those, like, little life categories. Oh my god, I forgot what I was saying.
It's fun. You want to have fun on a tangent. To go off of that, when something that I recently realized is that you need to have balance in your life. And I don't mean, like, you know, work-life balance, but, like...
Yes, balance.
You need
That's
to have...
what I... Sorry. That's what I was going off of. I was trying to make a point of, like...
You interrupted.
I'm sorry. You need to have balance amongst all those categories, because all those categories are very, very important. But if there's no balance, then you're going to burn yourself out. And you're going to get tired.
Yeah. So, I think that you should just... Anyways, what I was trying to talk about for balance in any aspect of life, you need to be grateful of the things you do positive for the moment, and to look back on the negative things, and vice versa. Like, if you had a bad day, think about the positive things you did, and if you had a good day, think about the negative things that, you know, made you upset.
Pull out a piece of paper and write 5 things that you are grateful for. Anything. It could literally be anything. Like, I'm grateful for this pizza. I'm grateful for December.
Things that are not materialistic. Things that are meaningful.
Pizza's meaningful.
You're grateful for pizza.
Yeah. I'm talking about, like, right now.
Oh,
like,
for us?
No, like, in general. Like, if you ever, like, are in a position to where, like, you're feeling negative, like, count, like, 5 things that you're grateful, like, off the top of your head.
What are some other things that you wrote in your blog?
Okay, well, going back to the having it figured all out at such a young age. So, okay, think about it, like, just think about it. So we graduate...
I'm thinking.
We graduate high school when we're 18. We enter college.
Or younger or older.
Yeah. We graduate high school when we're young. No. I like to say young adults. Like, we graduate high school when we're still teenagers, basically.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Because now there's, like, early college programs. There's, like, multiple, like, magnet programs where kids are, like, getting their degree at, like, 16, 17. And then they enter college before they're even 20. So you graduate high school roughly around 18 years old, and then you go straight into college and you're expected to have it all figured out. If you have it all figured out, good for you. That's cool. That's awesome. That's amazing. Like, I honestly, like, really, like, admire people who have a set purpose and intention, like, once they graduate. Because, like, say for example, like, if you really want to be a doctor, like, if your whole life, like, you were practicing, like you were, like, playing doctor on, like, your family, or you just have a passion for medicine, and then, like, you just went straight through elementary, middle, high school, and you go to college, and you're just like, yeah, like, I'm gonna get my bachelor's, I'm gonna get my master's, I'm gonna get my doctorate, and I'm gonna be set, I'm gonna be a doctor. Then that's cool. Like, that's really good. But for others who feel like they have to, like, rush to pick a major by the time they graduate, because I know that was me. Like, I was always, like, in class, like, wondering and worrying about, like, okay, like, I have to pick a career, I have to pick a field before graduation. But then when I realized when I got out of college, it's just like, I could just take my time with that. Like, and I don't say that to, like, I don't say that meaning, like, you have to slack and, like, not worry about the future and, like, avoid that completely and just go party and be a bum and work at, like, a regular job. Like, that's not what I mean. I'm talking about, like, if you like, don't force your calling to come, because in time it will eventually come.
Mm-hmm.
Just be willing and open-minded to accept it, and
you gotta be patient.
Be patient, and
something that we neglect or
That's a
take
really
advantage
hard
of
thing to
is
do, but
is to be
entirely
patient.
done.
Like, we're all still young. By the time you're out of high school, you're still young. When you're in college, you're still young. When you're young in college, you're still young. So, just experience a lot of things and figure out what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have the opportunity to experience a lot of things, then ask yourself, how can I do that?
Besides school, I was saying, there's other categories of your life, like taking care of responsibilities at home, or taking care of responsibilities such as like paying bills or supporting your household, or maybe it's meeting expectations of your parents of who they want you to be and who they want you to become.
You know, we understand that everybody has a different, but
And I'm not saying that like I know everybody's like circumstances, lifestyle, or journey. It's just don't rush it. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. And just take a chill pill, relax, go travel, go experience new things, put yourself out there more.
if you guys don't have money to travel,
Just do more.
there's always ways to make money and opportunity, because we have this tool in the internet, and you guys can find ways to make money.
Like,
So don't be lazy and give up so easily.
I'm trying to figure out that quote that you told me about.
Which
like,
one?
I don't even think you quoted it from somewhere. It was just like something that you said. It's like, if you're okay, let me remember. Let me try to remember.
Right.
If you're feeling stuck, maybe it's because you haven't experienced enough.
Yeah, that's totally true. Actually, what I learned recently is if you don't know what to do, you don't know what you want, then
You're not
You need-
experiencing enough.
you need to go out and just, enjoy your life.
And like, that doesn't necessarily mean travel. I mean, traveling is obviously the ideal, but if you don't have money for it, like, not do it, or doing more could mean like getting volunteer experience, or like volunteering at, I don't know, like whatever you're interested in, like go volunteer.
Yeah.
Do some community service.
Put yourself out there with, your passions and hobbies.
Meet new friends. Put a more higher effort into like getting an internship or something like that.
You guys can put yourself out there more. Like, you have more access to everything, and you just have to be willing to take that first initial step.
Bring those bright ideas to reality.
We both know that you and everyone in this world can give value to the world.
And that is really good advice that we are giving to ourselves.
Right.
Because by no means are we like perfect or where we want to be at this very moment in time.
We're just explaining, our experiences and thoughts. So take it with a grain of salt, and just, I hope what we're saying brings you guys value.
Like, everything that I said, it's like a little baby like banging on the window.
I got a fan at the window.
Only fan.
Go ahead, what were you saying?
Everything that I said so far is things that I am trying my very best to hold myself accountable for.
Yeah.
Or that
have someone in your circle or your family member to hold yourself accountable, because you can consume all these things that we're saying or whoever's saying to you, but if you're not doing things and not having yourself accountable or someone to keep you accountable, then you're just lollygagging. What's that word? Lollygagging?
Lollygaggling? Lollygagging.
What?
Wait. I don't know.
You're just wasting time. Time where you
know what
can.
I mean?
Time where you can put your energy into something else.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess the question to ask yourself is, what do you want to do? What makes you happy, and what do you want to do?
And what are you gonna do about it to bring it to reality, so you can live in that reality instead of living that reality in your mind?
Right.
Because if you live it in your mind, then it's just gonna stay there.
Yeah. So we can, I'll answer that question for you. Answer the question that I brought to you. So, what do I want to do, and what makes me happy? So, what do I want to do is to give people value, and hope they can find my videos, my words of wisdom, and it helps them, motivate them, and inspires them to do what they want.
I want to inspire and uplift other people to influence that they can be their best selves just the way they are, to be authentic, and specifically targeting young women and children, because I really have a passion for those two social groups. But anybody who wants to take my advice or inspiration into account, by all means, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm open to anyone, really.
Right.
Because one of my defining moments, okay, go rewind all the way back to when you asked me about one of my top 3, what did you say? One of the top 3 favorite things
This
that happened
past
this
decade? Yeah.
Oh, decade.
Did I say year? You thought I said year?
That's why I was thinking about this year.
I was like,
why are you asking me about a decade?
You didn't say
A
graduation.
decade ago, I was 12.
Yeah. You remember more than me.
Everything I said was pertaining to this year.
Oh, goodness. Okay,
Is my internship at KOD.
Which is?
I'm just telling you first.
Oh.
My internship at KOD.
Which
and
is?
Kim's Open Door. Stop. KOD stands for Kim's Open Door, and it's this organization is very special to me because of everything that it stands for and what they are doing to make a difference in Jax, specifically for underprivileged children. So, because my major is psychology and my concentration is child psych, because I have a passion for working with children, because I really want to be their advocate because I'm a strong influence and supporter of mental health and the mind. I want to be a child advocate to help other people understand to understand them as individuals.
Oh gosh. Your pizza's falling apart.
We're out. I'm not used to
She's not used to people staring at her when she's going off on a tangent.
Because I get really passionate and into what I'm saying.
It's okay. It's okay.
But anyways, I even brought him to the organization too.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Basically, we do community events. We did community outreaches, so where we would go to the low poverty areas, and we do fun things free tutoring programs, getting kids to express themselves through art therapy, music, dance, literally anything, and sports. And then we would also act as life mentors by teaching them life skills and stuff. So it was a really defining moment for me, because I liked being a part of that. I didn't realize I could be a part of something greater than myself.
Yeah. And always giving back to your community or giving back to others.
Being a part of something greater. Ignore the myself part, because it sounded kind of conceited. I didn't mean it like that.
Just giving back to your own community or giving back to others that could really use some hope.
Yeah, and everyone
positivity. Anyway, Miss Kim.
She was she really changed my life for the better. And the people that I got to work and intern with for that short period of time in the summer, really, really great people to like work with, to meet, to get to know, make a difference in this community with. Like, I love all of them. What are some of your dreams?
My dreams?
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, of course, my dream is to be financially free. Obviously, the majority of the world wants to be financially free, but just to be able to be the provider for my family.
Mm-hmm.
That's my number one goal, is to be the provider. And I know they want me to be stable and so I can support myself, but I want to be the provider for myself, but also for them, because they've done so much, and we've gone through so much. I'm sure a lot of people's families gone through so much, but I just want to be able to give back to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my number one. And my other dream is to be able to be, what's the word? Someone that people can look up to.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that can, be relatable to me, but
Mm-hmm.
also seek my help unconditionally.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure that's what a lot of people want to be.
And then, like, what is like something like a dream maybe pertaining to like your career, or like something you want to like put out into the world, like anything besides like those like.
Oh, well, like, of course I want to have a successful business, a successful branding, like a media company, YouTube channel, etc. All that stuff.
Yeah.
And I also want to, be able to be an educator, which it could be with film. On the side, I do trading, so I've been doing that for a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to have that opportunity to educate someone. And I know I'm far from it, but each day that I put in work into it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm one step closer. Yeah.
Nice.
So I have big things. I know a lot of people watch me, but
I know your dreams, but I just wanted to hear them.
my goal is to put as much things as possible, and hopefully someone finds value out of it. Whether one person watches it or
And
a
that's
million people watch it.
That's what I like that we share in common, that we both, like, no matter what it is or how we do it, we just want to somehow influence and inspire other people.
You also want to be around, like-minded people, so because it does get very lonely when you are in your town and you're the only one in your friend circle, or
Just giving advice, talking about like goals and aspirations, and going off on life tangents.
Because it's nice to give that out, but like it would also be nice to bounce ideas off of other people
And take those actions with people.
Right.
I mean, like, of course, like, always, like, focus on yourself, worry about yourself, like, 100%, but sometimes, like, yeah, like, it is nice to, like, do it with people who share that same interest in you.
So if you guys are in the Jacksonville area or North Florida,
Please contact us. Or, please.
please. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I'm
But-
being serious, though. Like, I want people...
Okay, no, she's serious.
You're serious, too. Why does my pizza taste spicy?
It's probably the oregano.
Did you put that thing on it?
No, that's the oregano.
It tastes hot sauce.
Babe, that's the oregano. But anyways, yeah, we're both serious. But I would like to see her work with somebody in her, similar interests kind of field. She's seen me work with people. I want to see her. Because I definitely believe that she has a ton of value to give, and she has a lot of potential.
It's all balled up inside of me. I'm still working on putting that out.
Yeah.
School
So definitely
and work
check out
have
our
just been crazy.
Definitely check out our stuff.
But it's winter break now, so I have a lot of time
Yeah.
to put things out.
It's about to be a new year, so you gotta double down.
Yeah.
Like I said, keep her accountable. Well,
I keep you I keep you accountable too.
do you have any other questions?
No.
No. Well, I hope you guys enjoy watching.
Thanks for listening to me ramble about things
Yeah, so hopefully you guys like
and eat pizza.
got some value out of it, or
This is actually
was
kind of
inspired.
hard
It wasn't that hard.
with people.
Well, with time you'll get over that. So hope you guys find some value, and
Go put that in there.
if you had any questions or any thoughts or comments, comment down below. I'll put our social media up so you can contact us. And yeah, this was our first, I guess, food podcast thing,
We talk about these things all the time.
but we never do it. So we're doing it.
Well, that and like all these topics that we were talking about, like these are literally like conversations that we have with each other all the
Yeah.
time, but we're just actually recording it and looking back to see what we actually say.
Right. I feel like it gives a lot of value, so maybe someone will take value out of it. That's the
And
goal.
hopefully, like
That's the goal out of it.
anyone relates to these things.
Yeah. So, well, hopefully see you in the next video.